So Ulta Beauty has just announced their Spring 2023 21 Days of Beauty semi-annual sale event with products preview. In today's video, I'm going to share the products that are most interesting and worth your attention and money, and I will also share my wish list with you. But before we get started, I would like to welcome all new visitors and viewers to my channel. Hi, my name is Eve and I love all things beauty. And if you enjoyed this video and find it helpful, please give this a big thumb up. It does help my channel out. If you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to do so. And without further ado, let's get to this 21 Days of Beauty sale event breakdown. I will be here on the side so I can post some pictures here and images of the products that I will be mentioning. So most of these products I've tried. There are a lot of repeats here. I've done a few of these recommendations, a video where I would go through the entire event on the previous events. I will link those videos in the description box for you so you can check them out. In the last event for fall 2022, I also in that video shared very detailed tips of how to shop that event in the best way possible, how to save your money and really get the products that you're very interested in. I very much encourage you to check that area of the video. Let's get into it because we have a lot to cover. I will just start from saying that I'm personally on a low buy and I will be skipping a lot of this. So I'm very mindful of the products that I'm going to be adding to my collection. If you see me looking down, it's because I'm using my phone. The event will start on Sunday, March 12th, and we see Man Eater mascara from Tarte available. This is a really nice mascara that I think I currently still have. It does have short plasticky bristles and it does give you like a really nice separation. So if you kind of like that nice everyday mascara, this is a good one. So it's going to be available for $12.50. Then something that I would recommend you to skip unless you like that type of product, Tarte Shape Tape Full Coverage Vegan Foundation, and it's going to be available for $20. This is a foundation that I decluttered out of my collection because it's very heavy. It definitely gives you full coverage, but is very heavy and cakey looking on the skin. Then we also have a Peach and Lily Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream and Lactic Acid Repair Serum available. Peach and Lily is actually a very lovely skincare brand. Out of these two products, I've tried Antioxidant Cream, which I enjoyed. I think it's a really nice formulation. However, it didn't work for me for day wear because it would pill up under the makeup. But I've heard really good things about Lactic Acid. I personally will be skipping on both of those products at the moment. I do have enough of my stash. On March 12th, I am also seeing It Brushes for Ulta Brush Bath Purifying Solid Brush Cleanser. I personally did not enjoy that product, didn't find it very effective, so I would say skip on that. Same day online only offer MAC Paint Pots eyeshadow is going to be available. This is a very lovely formula, very long wearing. If that's something that you're interested in, it's going to be available for $12.50. On March 13 on Monday, I see an item that I'm personally interested in, the Pro Collagen Marine Cream from Elemis. Elemis is a very high-end skincare line and I've heard nothing but good things about it. It's going to be available for $46.50, originally $93. I could be interested in this as long as there are no added fragrances. Same day we have Urban Decay Cosmetics Vice Hydrating Lipsticks. I personally like the formula for that lipstick, but I did not like the packaging. So same day, REM Beauty Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palettes are available. I personally haven't tried them, but I heard very consistent and negative reviews on that. This next item, also online only offer, Lancome La Base Pro Oil-Free Long Wear Makeup Primer, available for $21. This is your very basic silicone primer that you can purchase from a drugstore for just a few dollars. I have this primer currently and I purchased it like this on a whim from one of these sales events, and I honestly regret it because this primer does not do anything or doesn't do much, let's say, for my combination oily skin. So I would personally skip on it unless this is the texture and consistency of the primer that you use. On March 14, we have Dermablend Loose Setting Powders and Illuminating Banana Powder. I currently have the loose setting powder from Dermablend that is completely white and I enjoy it. It's very finely milled and it's considerably blurring. It doesn't look powdery on skin, so I enjoy mine. And it's going to be available for $16. So that same day we have Patchology under eye patches of different kinds and different sizes available. I'll tell you, I personally didn't like the Patchology under eye patches. I use different type of patches pretty consistently. These specific ones I didn't like because of the shape, and also they would be kind of very slimy and it would slide down my face. So on March 15, we have Murad Targeted Wrinkle Corrector. I generally do like Murad skincare line. I haven't tried this specific one, but could be something interesting. If you are interested in this item, I would recommend you look into ingredients and see if that works for you. Also, Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in 8 different color selections. This liquid eyeliner is a staple product for so many people, but unfortunately not for me. I thought it was just okay. Then I see Lorac Pro eyeshadow palettes available. This eyeshadow formula is nice. It definitely performs nicely, but to my opinion, it is very powdery, and I think it's quite outdated now. On March 16, there are Too Faced lip plumpers of 2 different kinds. I personally will be skipping on that, even though I do enjoy plumping formulas. So these formulas are extremely plumping. They're very, very tingling to the point that it can get uncomfortable. So if you're not about that life, then I'll probably skip on these. Iconic London, a multi-use sculpting palette is going to be available for $25 from original $50. This is a very interesting steal, and this is online only availability for this item, but yeah, I think that $50 is probably a steep price if you were interested in this product, but for $25, I think it may actually be worth it. So on May 17, we do have a surprise steal that is going to be revealed that day. Everything that I tried from Dermalogica in the past, I enjoyed. I'm just not sure what this item is going to be, but we'll get to find out. So this day we have perfume from Lancôme, La Vie est Belle, available in different sizes. I think this is a lovely perfume. It's very feminine, very classic, but more on a floral side. So if that's something you enjoy, this could be a good opportunity to purchase. Then there is a serum from Clarins, which is a very popular item. I personally have tried it in a sample size. I enjoyed it. I thought that it would smell very like herbal, like very medicinal to me. My boyfriend's mother, she's in her 70s, and she swears by this. So this is her like one and only go-to item. I think that this line is specifically formulated for more mature skin, and if that's something that fits you, then I think it would be a good opportunity to snatch it. Same day, Ofra Cosmetics highlighters are available. I do have currently one in Glazed Donut. I'm actually wearing it today. It's beautiful, bright highlighter, very smooth on skin, does not fade. I personally love them, but I do not need another one. And Anastasia Beverly Hills is going to have tinted brow gels in 7 different colors available. I would tell you what about this brow gel. I personally love tinted brow gels. You already know that. I've had this eyebrow gel before I even had my YouTube channel, and I will tell you what, they run very warm tone. If you're my complexion or lighter, their lightest shade I thought was kind of like artificially looking on your eyebrows, because it does have that thicker texture. It almost adds like fibers to your eyebrows, and I thought that the shade was off, and you can literally see it on your eyebrows, so it just didn't look good. And it almost had this yellow undertone, which I thought it just looked very odd. And then, like I said, the other darker shades, the ones that I tried, they all pull very, very warm. On March 18, there is a IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Anti-Aging Hydrating Moisturizer. We've seen this on every single event. Literally, it's a repeat. I've had this moisturizer. I think it's okay. It's nothing spectacular, and it is also fragrance, like something lemony, something citrusy. So I personally would not repurchase it for myself. And I see the Clinique lotions and moisturizing gels. I love them. They're really nice. They very nice formulas, but very basic moisturizing, hydrating formula. I currently have the clear gel, and I enjoy it, but it doesn't really have any additional benefits to your skin. It's just like a pure hydrator. And then what I think it's worth your money, if that's something that you've been looking for, New Face has a Mini Plus facial toning microcurrent kit. On my Instagram, I do have the separate highlight dedicated to New Face, where I answer all your questions and show you kind of how I use it. So if you're interested in that, I invite you to check out my Instagram page. I've had my New Face for 3 or 4 years now, and I enjoy it. I love it. I would buy it again. So the same day, Benefit Cosmetics is going to have Wonderful World Silky Soft Powder blushes in 12 different shade variations. I think this is awesome. These are the blushes. They're in their new packagings. They're much slimmer because the previous packaging used to be so bulky. The Benefit Fit Cosmetics blush formula is lovely. I do have my blushes in the face palette sets right now, but I could be interested. This is a maybe for me also. And then the Same Day Beauty Blender is going to have a beauty blender available for $10. I generally do not enjoy beauty blender. I find them too porous for my liking, so I use different sponges. So that's just your preference. But if you do buy beauty blenders, I think half off is definitely a good deal. Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation, a very old foundation that's been around for a very long time, considerably like thinner texture, but it is very matte and it's very long wearing. For my combo oily skin, I thought I would like it, but I didn't because it would literally accentuate everything on my face, and I thought it was almost too matte. You definitely need to prep your skin to something maybe a little bit hydrating for this to look not as concrete on your face. And I'll tell you what, the other day I was in a TJ Maxx and the entire shelf was full with this Estee Lauder foundation for even better price. I think they were like $19.99 if I'm not mistaken. That same day, it brushes for Ulta available. So we have a bronzer brush, there's a shadow brush, and there's a blush brush. I have few in my brush stash and I think that they're really good quality. So what else we have this day? Okay, Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. I personally find this powder too thick for my liking. Kate Somerville Eradicate Daily Foaming Cleanser. I like that cleanser. It's really nice and effective. If you need a new cleanser, I think $22 is a good deal. On March 19, there are a lot of Smashbox primers. I think all of them are available for $21. If you need a new primer, I think they're nice. On March 21st, I see Bare Minerals Gen Nude Powder Blush. That's a really nice formula. It's going to be available for $13. If you need the new blush or if any of these colors appeal to you, it's going to be available in 8 different shades. So if you need a new blush, this is a very nice formula. And on March 22nd, I see Juvia's Place a bronzed lip gloss. Oh my God, that's literally one of my favorite lip glosses ever. They're pigmented. They give you a lot of color. There is a lip liner, which is great formula. Then there I see their liquid lipsticks, which I haven't tried that one, but the matte lipstick, like the bullet one, is fabulous. You can go on my Instagram and see a bunch of swatches of the ones that I have. And I actually happen to have this one here sitting. This is a Silky Whipped gloss. Mine is in the shade Pineapple Pearl. This is a new item. It doesn't really have a lot of pigment, but it feels really comfortable on lips. It's like very balmy. So I like that. And then what else we have? Nubian Glow Balm. I like it. It's very watery. A little goes a long way. On March 23rd, there is Lancome Skincare, quite a few products. We have moisturizers, eye cream, and triple serum. I've tried good bunch of Lancome skincare in the past, and they have some lines they're highly fragranced and some of them they're not. So if you're interested in any of these, and if you are also sensitive to scents, then check the ingredient list. And I also see Too Faced BTS mascaras, including their new chocolate one, which is a brown shade. It's a great mascara, very much volumizing, lets you build up the layers like as many as you want. Here it is, my favorite item, Murad HA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. I think I still have enough, but I definitely need to check this. This has been on my repurchase list for years. Amazing product, can't live without it. Must have item. I always have it and I always repurchase it. And this specific cleanser is included in every single sale event. Then on March 25th, we have Surprise Steal from Buxom. I wonder what that is. And there's also some skincare from Exuviance. I'll tell you, I tried Exuviance, like a good amount of skincare from them, and I have never been disappointed. Very good quality, and just depending if you need some of these items or not. And again, we see it brushes for Ulta. Again, very nice quality brushes. So if you need any of these, I think this is a good time. We have a full-on plumping lip polishes from Buxom. I love that formula. Some shades are just my go-tos. And March 26th, we have MAC Prep Plus Prime Fix Primer and Setting Sprays in 4 different options. This is just a really good stable product. I feel like if you need a new setting spray, but it's also like a primer. When I had mine, I used to use it as a primer and as a setting spray. My makeup would just not move. This is just an excellent formula, but I do not need any setting sprays at the moment or primers. Then I also see MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation. I enjoy this. I think this is a good formula. I currently have one. Okay, I see an item that I would not recommend to you guys. This is an item that just made it to my worst list of 2022 products. This is a cult classic purifying face cleanser from Tula. Tula has some really nice products. I haven't tried all of them, but I've tried this one. And this smells like very cheap soap, and it's very, very drying. So I would not recommend that. And I see the Persona Super Blush. Blush is available in 4 different color variations. Isn't it like pink one that got like super viral? I heard this is an excellent formula. And that same day, I see Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Plumping Gloss available. That also was a very, very popular product. So if you need something hydrating, maybe if you like glossy lips, that could be a good option. So March 27, I see Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Powder Foundation SPF 15. I really, really like this product. It has a really nice quality. It does have small reflective particles in the formulation, and it looks so beautiful on skin. Even on my combo oily skin, I really, really enjoy it. And Peter Thomas Roth Firm X Peeling Gel, I did not like. I felt like it just didn't do anything for me. On March 28th, this is something that I'm considering repurchasing again. Grande Cosmetics Grande Brow Enhancing Serum. I just put it in my empties just in the last video, and I used the mini size, and I really noticed that my lashes started growing. I got more of them and they became longer. So I'm using currently a different one from a different brand, but this one is a consideration to repurchase for half off, just considering the fact that this is a very pricey product to do. And then Exuviance Performance Peel AP25 at Home Facial Peel. These are like towelettes. They're saturated, but there's a combination of acids, and a very effective product. Yes, I do recommend that. And also they have the Pure Retinol Correcting Facial Peel. Also very effective product. I've tried that one also. And then another favorite of mine, PMD Personal Microderm Classic Microderm Abrasion Tool. I've also talked about it on my Instagram. I believe it's saved to highlights if I'm not mistaken. If they're not, I will try to save them. I've purchased mine several years ago and I have not regretted it. I would buy it again if I wanted to. And excellent, excellent tool. March 30th, I see Benefit Cosmetics different primers available. I think Benefit Cosmetics primers are very good quality. One item that I wanted to discuss is the Saint-Tropez Self-Tan Purity Bronzing Water Face Mist. It's very easy to use. You only need like 2-3 spritzes for your entire face. This bronzing mist, it really didn't give me a lot of color necessarily. It didn't make me look like I was tanned. However, it gave me a really nice glow, maybe a slight, very slight tint of tan. And because I'm using a lot of actives in my skincare, this was off my face in a matter of like 3-4 days top. For me personally, it's just a product that is not effective because it just doesn't last on my skin. The stuff that I'm super excited about is NABLA eyeshadows. I'm wearing NABLA Side by Side palette on my eyes today, and I do have a Reels tutorial how I created it. It's probably going to be on my Instagram, maybe also here, maybe also on TikTok. So I don't know, whatever it will fit, I will post it. I have a separate playlist here on my YouTube channel with NABLA palettes. I recently featured a secret palette in few of my videos. I absolutely adore Read My Mind palette. I have all these palettes and I absolutely love them. The quality is amazing. Just in a nutshell for you, if you're interested, it's amazing quality, whichever color story appeals to you. I have all of them minus the glitter palettes. Yes, that's a recommendation for me. May 31st, I see IT Cosmetics Surprise Steal. We'll get to find out that day what the product is. Then I see Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Eye Base Primer and Moisturizer available. I do have it right now. I think it's a lovely product. It is a little bit scented. It does have something citrusy in it, but it has a really lovely formula. Nicely hydrating, and it also is a 2-in-1 product. So it's a moisturizer and a primer in one. If that's something that you're interested in, I think it's a good deal for sure. On April 1st, there's a surprise steal from Giorgio Armani. Then I see the Lancome Lash Idol volumizing waterproof mascara and a regular volumizing mascara. That's a really nice mascara. I personally love it. I have it right now in my stash. I like it. I think it's a really nice mascara. For $15, I think that's a really excellent deal. April 1st is the last day of the event. I also wanted to cover this page, which are the products of Ulta Beauty brand. They are usually on 50% off for the entire weeks. So we have 3 weeks a breakdown. So I will tell you of what I recommend. So in the first week, skin tools, automatic eyeliners, scented soy candles, adjustable coverage foundation, and juice infused lip oils. Everything will be 50% off, obviously. My recommendation out of all this is going to be the adjustable coverage foundation. This is a really nice formula. And my only suggestion for you here is that if you want this product, go to the store and see the shades in person, because their descriptions of the shades are a little bit off, but other than that, it's a fantastic formula. I personally went through multiples of them in the past. And if you're interested in the candles, I think they are better for smaller spaces. On the second week, from 19th to 25th, jelly glosses, ultra slim brow pencils, Wim Bath and Body Care, and Complexion Crush foundation. Complexion Crush foundation is like one of my favorite foundations in the drugstore. This is also my most used product in the past year. I think that formula is fabulous, fabulous. I hope they never discontinue it. I used it in my last video, so please go and watch it if you're interested. The ultra slim brow pencil is also very, very nice formula. I do currently have it somewhere. And as far as jelly glosses, I think they're very goopy. I would not recommend them. So in the last week, from March 26th through April 1st, we have Everyday Bath, Sculpting Brow Pencils, Plumped Up Pout Lip Gloss, and Tinted Moisturizer. The Sculpting Brow Pencil is very nice. I also have it somewhere. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. I have a shade Ash Taupe. Tinted Moisturizer has SPF 24. I tried this moisturizer and I ended up returning it because it was way too hydrating for my skin. It would give you a very light tint, but it was way too hydrating for my skin type. And I'm kind of interested in this plumping gloss myself. I haven't tried that formula, but this is kind of like on my radar. Okay guys, this sums up my video today. These are all the products that I wanted to cover that I thought it would be interesting and worth your attention and money. I have a few items that I'm curious about, but I may or may not shop since I'm on a low buy this year. Let me know in the comments below which items you recommend if you are shopping this event at all, and what you might be skipping, something that didn't work out for you, you don't recommend. Let's chat in the comments section below altogether. And if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, give this a big thumb up. It does help my channel out. And if you're not yet a subscriber, I invite you to do so before you leave. And thanks so much for watching and hanging out with me today. And I will see you in my next videos. Bye.